ISACA gives you the resources to go where you want to go with your career. And I started my career as an IT auditor way back my first job out of college, and it's pivoted from that IT audit into full-on internal audit, into information security, risk management, and you kind of keep pivoting. And no matter what I wanted to do or where I wanted to go, there was an ISACA resource, and I could go, whether it's a certification, or it's a webinar, or it's just a white paper, something online. There's something for everyone, and no matter what you're looking for in your career, you probably find it in the ISACA resources.
I have took advantage of the local events that is held by my ISACA chapter, local chapter, and also I have took advantage of all seminars and webinars and online courses for platforms that is provided by ISACA. So it's helped me a lot in order to enhance my knowledge, to deepen my technical skills, and also to support my community and my colleagues in those areas.
At the beginning of my career, I needed to build the skills and the knowledge to understand how, what risks would be important to my company and how we needed to mitigate those risks. Now I would say it's really more about networking, networking with my peers, and just building relationships. So when we do come across something, we're working on a large project now at my company, a digital transformation project, and I want to be able to reach out to different peers and network with them, ask them, you're probably working on the same thing, you're probably facing the same risk. How are you handling that? So I'd say now it's about the connections I've built through ISACA, and of course, things move so quickly in cybersecurity. It's again still going to trainings, conferences, and building that knowledge.
We decided to go with ISACA trainings and certifications in order to prove our qualification and to prove that audit work we were doing was credible. This helped us to issue the audit reports, which were good for the government and which was useful for the parliament. And we proved our qualifications with ISACA certifications. On the later stage, when I moved to the consultancy and to the private sector, I used my credentials to prove my skills and knowledge.
I think the biggest thing that ISACA has given me, for lack of a better word, is credibility. I know that what I'm saying and my knowledge is backed by this massive organization that has the same thoughts and is sharing that information. And I don't know that if I didn't have ISACA, would I have that level of credibility in the industry? And what I mean by that is, being a female in tech, sometimes it's hard to get your voice heard. And so the fact that I can say, I'm a member of ISACA, I speak at conferences, I've written and authored curriculum on AI, it gives me that backing that I need to advance my career. And so I really feel like ISACA is this magnifier or this, this cheerleader that lifts people up, and you just see careers blossom.
To be very honest, I think I would not be very happy. I think I would still be in the audit world, which I think was for me, the 20 years or so I did in the audit world were very valuable because it helps you understand an entire business process, an entire company. But after a while, it's difficult because when you're auditing somebody, you're often giving them feedback that they need to improve controls, they need to improve a process, and it can become draining. So I think if I was still in that role and hadn't transferred to a more of a cybersecurity role, I think I'd be very unhappy, and I think I would probably have burned out by now. So I think, being able to leverage all the resources ISACA had and shift, that aspect of my career and move to cybersecurity was really important because I don't think I'd be very happy. I think I'd be very burned out with my career and my journey.
I really feel like ISACA is that thing that just lifts us up and just boosts people's career. And I don't think I would have had as much success if it wasn't for ISACA.